I'm very excited to be here. And it's coming full circle because I was here as a speaker in 2022. And on the main stage, I'd mentioned that I was trying to shoot an artificial intelligence film that would be used as a platform for storytelling to drive and improve capacity building of young people across Nigeria and Africa. And it's really exciting to be here. And 2 years later, I've shot that film. I had the honor of showing the teaser to the whole world on the stage this morning, at the Gain Summit 2024. I'm very excited. This year is a lot, as everything that the Saudi Arabian government does. This year is a lot, the organization is a lot better. There's more participants. I'm excited to see about 300 speakers from all over the world. There's so many people joining from different parts of the world to be able to participate in this event. I've learned a lot. I just left the UNESCO session on AI readiness methodology, and I also listened to the Director General of the Digital Corporation Organization when she announced the generative AI Excellence Center. I thought that was pretty exciting. I'm also very inspired by the sheer number of women that are in leadership positions here in Saudi Arabia and across the Middle East, and it sort of shows the role, the transformative potential of women when we put, of women and the impact that women can have on our communities, on our society and humanity. I feel that one of the key areas that we need to begin to focus our attention on is on the ethical, use of AI, responsible AI, and artificial intelligence governance. And we're working with MacArthur Foundation and Luminate back home in Nigeria to ensure that this, advocacy around these key subjects, reach as many stakeholder groups as possible. It's such an honor for me to be here, and of course I'm exploring opportunities to collaborate with people from Saudi Arabia, from India, from Dubai. Made a lot of friends, had a number of meetings, and hopefully we would be able to replicate the success of GAIN in Africa, in Nigeria, at this level where you can have people from all over the world come to speak, and discuss a very crucial subject matter like artificial intelligence. It's something that is, part of my dream. So hopefully when we come back in 2026, don't be surprised if we've been able to organize our own, AI summit in Africa, in Nigeria.
So how far AI has been gone ahead in terms of using it in filmmaking?
Well, very, very good question. In shooting our own film, Make-Mation, we did a lot of research. One of the things that I want to remind you of is that the very foundation of artificial intelligence is data. And without data, is the lifeblood of AI. And without data, there's not much that we can do with it. In terms of using AI for filmmaking, it's still very nascent, even everywhere around the world. It ties very strongly to generative artificial intelligence. We can see what Midjourney and Runway are doing, in terms of using AI to sort of create content, generate images, do text to audio, text to videos, text to pictures. But it's still a very, very, evolving aspect of artificial intelligence. For a little bit more, we're still going to have to depend on human capability. Because like I said in my presentation this morning, machines have body parts, but they don't have emotional intelligence. They don't have the capacity for ethical decision making. They don't have the ability for creative expression. And therefore, even though we want to make films that leverage artificial intelligence, we still need to know that, acting means you're acting with your eyes, your emotions, you're demonstrating inflection, and those are not things that artificial intelligence can efficiently deliver for us in a way that helps us create the kind of films that connect to the emotions of our audiences before we then get to the logic of the subject matter.
Actually, Saudi Arabia is one of the first country in the world to form an office for the AI ethics.
I know that. I was at the Artificial Intelligence Safety Summit in London in November last year, and I'm very excited about Saudi Arabia, which is why I really want to come back and spend a lot of time here. I'll be visiting the Red Sea Film Festival office later in the week just to explore, what the opportunities are in terms of what's possible. This is a country that other countries need to pay attention to and emulate. And I admire the fact that they're not just talking about these issues. The government is putting its resources, because one of the key challenges with artificial intelligence is it's a very difficult subject. And in being a very difficult subject, you really need people to be able to, you want to generate interest of people in it. And part of the ways to quickly generate interest in any subject is to democratize access at scale. And how do you do that? Other conferences would have charged their citizens to come and attend this summit. This is a free summit. That means that even if you are not in AI, it's free for you to come. And the more people come and engage with the ecosystem, the more people come and learn and are able to see more opportunities available, the more they're able to embrace the subject matter and pick interest in it. AI is extremely, extremely powerful. Eric Schmidt said that artificial intelligence has the most transformative capacity after electricity. And it means that AI will touch fintech. It will touch, solar, it will touch power generation. AI will touch education, it will touch healthcare, it will touch, services, it will touch product design. That's the reason why it's very important for us to prepare the next generation of young people around the world. And we must not just look at local solutions to local problems, we must look at local solutions to global problems.